Barbara Lynn, and Boyd Rivers for the blues break this morning, magical as per usual. Recently, I was learning about trees, and I find myself very interested because it turns out trees and I, we have a lot in common. We're both very tall. We both have no idea what to do with our gangly arms, so we just hold them in whatever limb configuration feels the least awkward in the moment. We both get cut down by dudes in flannels because we couldn't name 10 Tame Impala songs. But what I found most interesting about trees is that as they grow, as a tree grows, it grows layers onto the bark, right, on the wood. And so the inside layers slowly die as the tree grows out. So only the outermost layers of the wood are living and providing, resources for the tree. And I found that really relatable and humbling because I, too, am dead inside. You might be wondering why I'm talking about trees. Well, two main reasons, really. Number one, because it's my show. Number two, because I have a tree-related blues story for you, and it all started this past Wednesday. I was sitting in the park on a bench. The sun was beating down. The air was hot. The ground hot. It's the sun. It's hot, made of fire. I was sitting, waiting on someone, and I ached inside. I had to end it. We'd been dating for quite some time, but the distance between us was really getting to me, and it was time for me to be alone so I could focus on my one true passion, self-deprecation. I'm really bad at it. I saw her walk up to me and take a seat by my side. We sat in silence for a moment. A moment became a minute, an eternity, and I broke the silence. I looked to her, I said, "Oprah, I'm sorry, I just can't do this anymore. We're from different worlds, you and I. You're TV, I'm radio. You're a billionaire philanthropist, I'm a competitive basket weaver. You're the unequivocal queen of daytime, I'm depressing. I think it's best if we stop seeing each other." And when I said that, Oprah looked taken aback, but we sat in silence for another minute. Remember how I said this was a tree-related story? Well, it was at this point that Oprah gazed longingly at a nearby oak. We watched as a mother robin fluttered back to her nest, the chirps of her young resonating in the spring air. At its base, a pair of squirrels played tag. They ran round and round the oak's trunk, and you'd swear you could see a small smile on their little squirrel faces. Turns out the tree had been struck by lightning and weakened the night before, and I watched as it fell and crushed a daytime television star, Oprah Winfrey. And at her funeral, I played The Juke, my friend. It's the show that airs every Sunday right here on WMSV from 6 p.m. to midnight. Blues music, blues that will make your breakup much quicker and much easier for exactly 50% of the involved parties. Unless you're into polygamy and you're breaking it off with more than one wife or husband or girlfriend, boyfriend. Just adjust that percentage accordingly is what I'm saying. And make sure they're all sitting close together, otherwise the tree might not... Future Islands, up next. I got Rayan for you. I'm Brock St. Clair. This is WMSV.